there have been some new leaks to come out for the Assassin's Creed franchise, courtesy of Tom Henderson and Insider Gaming. For the first part, we're going to be discussing Infinity. Infinity will be used as a hub to be able to launch the games, which will include the upcoming Codename Red, Hex, and Invictus. You will be able to go from Infinity to a game within seconds, just as the Red demo footage that was shown to Insider Gaming was able to do, and you can pick up exactly where you left off. Infinity will also be a live service platform, told from the perspective of the modern day, which sounds like, going forward, the modern day story will no longer be integrated within the games themselves. But that's just purely my speculation. Also, it will launch simultaneously with Codename Red with expected live service mechanics, aka microtransactions. There will also be an item shop where players can purchase daily and weekly cosmetics for their two Red protagonists. This will also have a synchronization feature for additional projects for players to get in-game currency to use for said purchases. And these projects will be treated as mini battle passes that will be updated constantly, focusing on DLC and new releases, especially in between the mainline game releases. Moving on to the second part, discussing Codename Red. Insider Gaming was shown demo footage for the game, including its interactive mechanics within the game hub Infinity, showcasing just how quick the transition from the hub to the actual game is, being only a few seconds, and being able to pick back up right where players left off. With one of my prior YouTube shorts discussing how an official War Premiere trailer should be expected in May of this year, as well as the gameplay trailer should be expected in July for Ubisoft Forward, with credible sources being shown demo footage for the game now, there hopefully will be detailed gameplay mechanics being discussed soon, prior to the trailer's release. Also, Infinity is a live service platform that will allow players to purchase daily and weekly cosmetics for both protagonists, Naoi and Yosuke, in Codename Red, and the currency to be able to do so could be obtained from their synchronization feature, which will be similar to Battle Passes, prioritizing DLCs and new game releases. The rewards from these projects will be in-game currency that players can use to obtain not only cosmetics, but any other in-game bonuses and add-ons to come in the future. For the third part, we'll be discussing future projects to expect for Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft has confirmed that their plan is to release mainline games every 2 years. This way their focus is more on quality over quantity, and in between the mainline games, mostly focusing on the project's Battle Pass content within Infinity. Codename Red is scheduled for release later this year, with the live service platform hub, Infinity, to release simultaneously. Then in 2025, there's Invictus, which will be focused on multiplayer, which seems to be a smaller project just going off this article, especially considering the next year in 2026, Codename Hex will be released. To follow the release of Hex, there will be Obsidian, a Black Flag remake, then there's Nebula, which has its settings based in India, the Aztec Empire, and the Mediterranean. Raid follows after, which will be a free-to-play 4-player PvE and co-op platform. Echo after that, which is another multiplayer game. And lastly, one additional non-disclosed remake. All are set to be expected by the end of the decade. For the last part, we'll be discussing Codename Hex. This game is slated for release in 2026, and is described to be the darkest ever Assassin's Creed game. It's very vague as to why it's described this way. However, speculation may be fitting with the name Hex involving the witch trials. Ubisoft might be wanting to steer this game in a more serious tone compared to the latest entries in the series, focusing on more grounded themes. Additionally, this game will have a sole female protagonist, and she for the moment is being referred to as Elsa, with this being the first game since AC Chronicles India to feature a sole female protagonist. This doesn't include Syndicate, Odyssey, or Valhalla, of which there were 2 protagonists to choose from, regardless if only one is canon. Hex will only have 1 protagonist. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick look into the new information regarding Assassin's Creed. I originally was going to make just YouTube shorts to be able to discuss the information in the article. However, with having enough for a video, I wanted to make something for those who would rather not scroll through YouTube shorts, but could still enjoy it and get everything in one place without having to waste their time and getting a video dragged out just to be able to fit in mid-roll ads for monetization. If you like this kind of content and want to see more, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to be notified whenever a new video comes out.
Come on. Come on. Come on then. There you are. There you are.
And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like. This way I know you want more content regarding Assassin's Creed. Other than that, hope you're all staying safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.